And how about this? An onside kick to start the game. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. They'll go again with Gibbs. And he's going to be met at about the 43. They don't want to waste his outstanding field position on this opening drive as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw, Goff. That is caught down inside the 10. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams, 43 yards. And the Lions march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. DJ Dallas to return it from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 18. Jones will come now in motion right. First down, Murray out to his left. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Murray finding his target. It's Trey McBride. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Murray goes right back to McBride. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That's good for a 1st down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the 1st down.
He'll find his rookie wideout from Ohio State here. And he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. From the gun, a give to Connor. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Here's Murray. Jones has it. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 28. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, that run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all of their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now, saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. from the 13 now. They work on 1st and 10. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet. Down. This will wind up incomplete. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, that play there was certainly a scouting report special because coverage was all too aware that this close to the end zone, he's going to become a bigger weapon for that offense, and they were there to help force the incompletion.
Again, he'll drop to throw. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Oh, nice job there putting the ball right in the doorstep of the goal line. Couldn't quite get it to pay dirt, but he got awfully close. Let's see if they can cash it in over the next couple of plays.
They'll run here with Connor. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Trying to get 1 more in here before the quarter breaks. On the ground with a tight end. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Cardinals respond to that opening drive touchdown with 1 of their own. Prater for the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Here's 3rd and 3. Gibbs will try and pick it up. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a 1st down. Obviously an important run to avoid the 3 and out on your own side of the field.
Shows a lot of faith in that offensive unit, doesn't it? That you want to run the ball in that situation. Pick up the 1st down. Also helps out your defensive guys a little bit too. Allows them to get at least 1 more series of downs in order to get some rest.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. Now 2nd and 3. Another run for Gibbs here. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. First carry now for David Montgomery. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Cards are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. Now, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst, a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows the defense to tighten up their coverage, and they picked that one off.
Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Now 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. Murray. McBride on the slant. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Back to throw. Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And, partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Second down, Murray sets to throw. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Gibbs straight ahead, and he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Play action. It's Goff. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
I know for us it's fun, and it's not so much fun for the rookie receivers when we see them coming into the league and we're going to training camps. You see them working on getting 2 feet down instead of 1. But the best ones train in college trying to get 2 down instead of 1, so the transition's a little bit less. In this case, though, wasn't able to complete it anyway. Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. On 4th down, on is Jake Bates for the Lions field goal. Bates' kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
My, maybe that ball is 2 yards shorter. It's going to give them the lead because he had a receiver running free there. That's a tough one to miss on.
Back to the air on second down. It's Murray. Jones goes diving, and he's got it. That goes for 14 yards. First down, Cardinals. And Jones will go in motion right. Murray now on first down. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Shotgun now from Murray. Steps away. A short one here, caught by McBride. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. In motion right is Jones. A final shot before half for Murray. Dancing to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Even though he was forced from the pocket, still able to adjust, make the long throw, and it ends with a really big touchdown.
Yeah, moving to his left. The key to everything when they're moving outside of the pocket, doesn't matter which side, making sure those shoulders get around and you get back square so you can get everything on the throw and create the big play we just saw there downfield.
So we reach halftime here in Glendale with the Cardinals on top. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Murray now on first down. Buying time to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. This is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Cardinals. Marvin Harrison Jr. with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cards come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point good by Prater, and that makes it a 21-10 game. And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. The Cardinals say they have it. They do. Arizona recovers. Well, they just scored. They got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And this will be swung out here for counter. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and that's going to bring up second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. On second down, here's Murray. On the move to his left. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And that's one of the few things that has not gone right for this offense so far. They've had their share of big plays. That was nearly another. But somehow, he just couldn't squeeze it.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Jones will come now in motion right. Throwing now is Murray. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. So 8 yards on the completion there, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. They're going for it. Hits Murray. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down, and the Lions will take over. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
Murray a give. This is Connor. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. And Jones will go in motion right. To throw is Murray. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals.